Oh, well, this video is for my assignment, video assignment, communication style survey. Um, I just complete my survey and I got 10 points, which is conventional. And I was surprised that most of these scores between 9 and 12 are leaders. So that basically matches with my style because since I was a kid, I always had a bunch of friends following me and um, how can I say, doing whatever I wanted. Like if I wanted to play basketball, I had a bunch of kids behind me playing basketball with me. Or when I was in high school, I used to play guitar with a bunch of people, and I made my band. So we were like basically 20 guitars, and it was fun, pretty cool. Uh, Improvement strategies. That surprise. Um, yeah, like all the questions I answer are like an improvement. So it's basically what just like I said, I would like to improve my skills of communication because I always being someone quiet or someone like I don't use many words to make a solution. I always use short answers, like short phrases. Uh, I always go uh, like going forward to the point. I always like wanted to be straight to the point when it's like a serious situation. In the contextual communication, I would say everything would depend on the person who I'm talking with. Like the communication would be the same if I'm talking to my boss or if I'm talking to my friend. So when you're talking to your boss, it's like you're always talking respective, and also you're always talking like in a good manner because you don't want to sound rude to your boss because he's basically your boss, and you always want to be uh, not like his friend or but always treat him with respect. So everything would depend on the person. Even when you're meeting new people and you're dealing with people, you always treat them like with respect. So that's basically relationships among the community. So well, in conflict management, I would say I never been a person conflicted person. I always try to avoid conflict, but there's sometimes conflict arrives to you and you have to defend yourself. So what I mean is I always try to find a solution to the conflict because I always thought violence is not the solution. So I was trying to pursue people to talk or if it's something really heavy, I would say I would call the authorities and follow the law. I mean, but it's always the communication is the key for everything. So the we don't have to fight each other for small things. So there's always a solution for anything. Okay, the honesty and politeness, the balance, I would say everything would depend on the situation. Like I said, in the conflict management, there's always like people wanted to make a big deal when there's such a small thing, and always be polite, always be in a good manner would be a good solution. Or like the first impress will always be like I said, how they see you, they treat you. So basically, I would say honesty and politeness will be in the same range.